What's going on here? Why is this thing shaking like this? Egbami, wetin dey happen? Is it shaking for you guys? Oh, coco. Let me see. All right. I don't know. This thing is shaking. Hey, if you welcome, is it shaking? This thing is shaking for me. Oh, I don't understand. Is the video, can you guys tell me if it's shaking? This is weird. This is the weirdest thing ever. Let me just reload and see. Come back. Can you guys see me? It's not shaking. Okay, so why was it now? The thing come dey do one kind. So wetin dey happen? E just start to dey make gbogbo. Maybe na my screen. I don't know. I don't know what happened. Welcome, oh, welcome, una welcome. Make I share my link. Matter plenty today. Raymond, welcome, oh. My screen was shaking. My studio, for some reason, I don't know. Maybe it was just my own that it was affecting. My screen just dey shake. Bah, 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 bah. Ha. Mm. It was shaking, Abi. Uh-huh. I talk am, I say the thing dey shake. I don't know wetin dey happen. It just making gbag for my eye. So I don share my screen. Oh, who fit enter studio make e enter? I don't even know how many people I fit take, but anyone, if you can get in, get in. Make we carry the matter forward. Let me see. I was trying to share my how na dey oh, happy weekend. Abi no, happy Monday to you. Happy Monday. Hmm? Mm-hmm. Omo, e get wetin I read today. I had to respond, but I go share am with una. We must get it right in Nigeria. Oh. We must get it right. We must. We don't have a choice. Hmm. If you see the way the world dey look us, I will soon get there. See, I will soon get there. I will gist you people what I saw and how I responded. Okay, let me share my screen. Yeah, hold on 1 second. Bear with me, guys. Okay. Okay.
let us say, if it were not that Anthony Joshua, a personality like that, is involved, there have been crashes. Not even only the accident in Gombe. Along Songo Ijoko, there have been many others on that road. Yes. But then again, I feel that the incident of, you know, the last few days involving Anthony Joshua, to me, was a colossal failure. It was not just a national, it was an international shame on Nigeria, and it's an indictment of government at all levels, both local, state, and federal. Because as it is today, you know, we have had, you know, injunctions that it was dangerous or reckless driving. In fact, the driver has been charged to court. Yeah. That is why it is in court now. The question will then be, and many thanks to the road safety officials, you know, who do their job and who try to manage to do their job with the kind of resources and manpower that they have. But let us assume that it was dangerous and reckless driving. At what point was it established? And then who is it, or whose decision or duty is it to enforce road traffic, you know, precautions or safety measures? If it had not ended in a crash, so it would have been okay to dangerously drive from point A to wherever he was going and dangerously drive back? Or is it when it happened as an accident, we now determine that it's dangerous driving? Whose duty is it? What do we know is the speed limit of Lagos-Ibadan Expressway? Because Lagos-Ibadan Expressway has taken, it took almost 20 years to build that section of the road, and somehow we ended up with a road that has almost little or no road furnitures. And mind you, Nigeria is a signatory to the Vienna Convention on Road Signs and Signals that at about 2017, which the road safety signed into, you know, prepared staff for. But somehow we are in a situation where, okay, let us assume that it was the recklessness of the driver. So since the recklessness of the driver has killed two, let the responsibility of the government kill the survivors. What excuses the lack of medical teams and on ground to rescue whomever was there? Did you see how Anthony Joshua was taken out of that vehicle? What was taken? Was it dangerous?
I'm sorry, it's happening again. I don't know. It's happening again. Okay, see what I will do. Okay, hold on.
Dangerous driving that also prevented a stretcher to be on site? Was it dangerous driving that prevented an ambulance to be on site when the government is sharing renewed hope buses across the state for re-election of the president? So across board, it is a failure of leadership. And then even because road safety, if there is respect and regard for an institution that is a first responder, the FRLC will coordinate with security teams and know that first must be the safety, medical safety. A survivor of a crash that killed two people was made to stand on his feet. It is wrong, medically wrong. There could have been internal bleeding. In fact, it complicates and aggravates minor injuries. That medical procedure, he was made to sit upright in front of a van. That was how he was put there. If not for social media, we would not have seen it. So let us imagine a scenario where the road safety came with security officials. They are able to prevail on the crowd, cordon off the area, handle it in a more professional manner. It's difficult to even get through the crowd. There must be a way. There must be. We cannot allow it to be at the whims and caprices of individuals or citizens. They are an institution. They have the power. The people who are there are only there because they believe that they should help, because the institutions may not be able to hold. So if we have regard and we know that our
I think I need to get out of this restream. Yeah, let me get out of it. For some reason, it's Can you guys see me? I don't know what's wrong with my streaming app today. What's going on? Can anyone hear me? Can you hear me? Can anybody hear me? Otherwise, I could shut this thing down. I don't know what's going on. The thing just they make shakara today. Whether na the rain they disturb am, I not gonna know. Can anybody hear me? Can you see me? Can you see me? Can you see me? Raymond, okay, thank you. I don't know what's wrong with my streaming platform. I don't know what's going on. Maybe we'll go manage and like this because I don't know. I don't know what's up. Ay, 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 ay. We'll go manage and like this, so because I don't know anything they happen. You dey hear me loud and clear? Awesome. Okay. Thank you very much. I been wan share video. The thing not let me share. Just dey make kpak 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 kpak. The thing just dey shake up and down. I no understand. Eh? I no understand though. I had to dance now. As I don't see anybody, I did dance. Eh? I no come know wetin dey happen. Let me see. Okay, see whether I go share media video. No, it's not want to. Una no vex so I don't know what's going on. The thing just dey do me boju boju. I dey try to share video. The thing no, I go share the video. The thing go come dey dance kpak 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 kpak. I say wetin dey go on now? What's happening? Why is this happening? Let's try it again. Let's give it a go. Let's give it one more go and see what happens.
The security of Anthony Joshua cannot be more interested in security than his safety. What if he had passed with the others? So what were we saying? Security about what? A person who both friends had died instantly. We're talking about his security or his safety and medical wellness. Across board, there is neglect. So people begin to make assumptions, and that is what brings about this trust deficit. Where citizens, how many of our presidents or leaders take treatment in Nigeria? President Buhari used to treat ear infections in London. The current president has his doctors in Europe. So when it comes to when people do not see an ambulance, immediately they begin to draw inferences. Our medical systems are not working because government is not paying attention to it. That is, President Tinubu, as governor of Lagos State, signed the Lagos State Pension that includes overseas medical treatment from a specified number of family members. A government that is not only protecting their right to seek treatment overseas, is even making legislation to back it up with taxpayer money. So what do you expect people on social media to say? When you have 70% of your roads in poor condition, yet the government is pumping trillion into one coastal highway. In Nigeria, we give certificate of roadworthiness to vehicles. Who gives certificate of vehicle worthiness to roads? Did you?
I have to just cancel this whole thing and start all over. It's really, I don't know what's going on. It's really messing this whole thing up. So I'm going to come back again. Okay, let me just sort this whole thing up. So I'm going to come back again. Okay, let me just sort this out. Come back. All right.